Hey vlog fam, and welcome to my Get to Know Me tag. So I thought a Get to Know Me tag would be best so that you all could get to know me a little bit more and who I am. So a couple weeks ago on my Instagram story, I posted a question letting you guys have full platform to ask me any questions that you wanted to know. It was actually super successful, so I had to randomly pick 20 questions just to give you a quick little overview. So question number 1, what does JJ stand for? JJ is actually my nickname. I got it when I was in grade 6, I believe. It stands for Jane Jira. I know, it's a bit of a long name, a bit of an unusual one. It was my birth mom's name. For those of you who don't know, I was adopted from Thailand. And I was adopted here by Canadian parents who were just absolutely amazing, and they love me and my sister like we were their own. But for some people, it was really hard to pronounce my name and they wanted to call me Ginger. I do not like the nickname Ginger, so we came up with the idea JJ. So for school, for sports, everyone just called me JJ, and it's kind of stuck, and I realized it really stuck because that name actually started showing up on my school report cards. So question number 2, where were you born? So I just said I was adopted from Chiang Mai, Thailand. Beautiful country. I was 3 years old when I came here. I don't remember much, but our family does go back to Thailand to travel and to visit our foster mom and our nannies, which is super special for me and my sister to remember where we came from. What is your favorite color? Hands down, color blue. My room is blue, bed sheets are blue, my car is even blue. Favorite music genre? I am a music fanatic. I've grown up as a musician, just been in the environment. I love listening to music. My friends know I have a playlist for every emotion, every event, every action you could possibly think of. For example, when I'm sad, if I'm crying, when I'm upset, on my way to school, my late night drive playlist, my car playlist, my summer playlist, my summer party, my pool party. The list is endless. I have maybe at least 100 playlists and over 2,000 songs that I have. But that just goes to say I do love my typical Christian Hillsong Bethel worship music. I do love me some Shawn Mendes, Justin Bieber, good old pop music, but I also really like country music too. When I'm studying though, I do tend to choose to listen to classical music. I find it very relaxing and just kind of white noise, and there's no lyrics to concentrate on. What is my favorite food? Eggs. I love eggs. We went to Thailand for I think like 5 weeks, and the only North American breakfast that they did have was eggs. But that was okay because eggs are super cheap there, so I just had like 2 to 3 every single day. I could eat them every day. It's come to the point where I actually buy the eggs in the house because I eat so many of them. Do you have any siblings and do you get along? I have a little sister. Her name is Alyssa. We are 3 years apart, and I would say for a while we didn't get along. Like, we didn't necessarily fight, but we just didn't have much in common just because of the maturity levels. But now that I am out of high school and she's like going into grade 11, I'd say we've grown a lot closer because we have more things in common now, and we do a lot together. Do you play any musical instruments? Yeah, I play the violin. I have been playing for 14 years. I started in kindergarten when I was really tiny, and ever since then it's just stuck with me. I've played in youth orchestras, toured around a little bit, played with some symphonies within the youth orchestra. Now that I'm out of orchestra, I don't play anymore because just the time commitment was a lot. I just play on our worship team. I've definitely started to develop and learn from mentors what it means to be a worship leader and how you can worship with an instrument that's not vocals. What are you studying? I'm currently studying psychology at a local university. I will be going into my 2nd year this fall. Looking for a minor right now, but I am trying out criminology, tried a little bit of philosophy, so I'll see how the criminology goes. I'm not too sure the exact direction of the end career, but I know law school or maybe just ending up as a psychologist or a counselor. yeah, the human mind is just very fascinating, and human behavior in general. Tea or coffee? Okay, I don't actually drink coffee, believe it or not. I am a tea fanatic. I love David's tea. I love the aromas. Actually, some of their teas, they smell so good, I just think I could eat them on the spot. My favorite tea, actually I have it right here. It's called Forever Nuts. I highly recommend. It says nutty, sweet, and addictive. For almond lovers, this deliciously nutty jumble of almonds, apples, cinnamon, and beetroot turns crazy pink when steeped. It's totally nuts. It's actually such a homey feeling, and it's good for the summer and winter. I really enjoy it. They do also make it as a latte when you go in. So you can go in, and it's this bright pink latte, and it's so pretty. So whenever you guys want David's tea, I highly recommend. What is my favorite movie? What is your favorite movie? My favorite movie is The Titanic with Leonardo DiCaprio. I just watched it again recently, and I didn't realize how sad the movie actually was. Like, I actually cried this time, and thinking back, like, I watched this movie so much when I was little, and I was actually heartbroken. I was like, oh, this is actually a very tragic story, and I can't believe I've loved this movie for so long. Where do I want to travel? I love to travel. We do a lot of traveling to Thailand on our spring breaks. We always go down to California. We do Palm Springs. We do Malibu, Santa Monica, and Disneyland. We do missions trips in Mexico. But I definitely want to just travel, not necessarily on my own, but just as a young adult without my family for a change, just planning my own trip and adventure. I definitely would love to see Greece. Africa is definitely high up on the list. I would love to see a village and go down and learn their traditions and cultures, and especially India too. I love places with culture and forests. I'm not so much a touristy place, so I think that's why Europe isn't so high up on my list. But Europe does have some beautiful architecture I would love to see one day. Do I have any pets? Yes, and yes, I do have a pet. We didn't have a pet for a very long time because our family was always away traveling and work and school. We just didn't have the time to properly love and care for a dog. But I recently just got a betta fish, had him for a month. No, he doesn't have a name. I know he doesn't have a name, and everybody's bugging me he doesn't have a name. But I was super proud to have my first fish, and he's still alive, and I absolutely love him. He's really pretty. It's actually just over here in the corner of my room. He's blue with some tints of red, and I absolutely adore him. Do I play any sports? Throughout high school, I played, what did I do? Long time ago. Just kidding, it was a year ago. I've done track and field and volleyball. All throughout high school, at least. I did club volleyball on the outside. That took up a lot of time, but so much fun. I've made so many friends. I learned so much about teamwork and had some amazing coaches that just pushed me beyond limits. And I did try wrestling in my grade 12 year. Did it go well? No, it didn't. But it was really good to challenge myself into something new. Now I now help coach my sister at my high school that I graduated from on the senior team. And so my sister was in grade 10 and she got to play with the seniors instead, which was super special for me to coach her. What is your favorite season/holiday? I love Christmas. I could marry Christmas if Christmas was a person. Seriously, beginning of January, Christmas shopping starts. Summer hits, Christmas cards begin. And I may or may have not started listening to my Christmas playlist, but it is my favorite season of giving and just spending time with family and loving others. But I do love summer, the hot weather, especially right now. So if Christmas and summer could just combine, so I didn't have the snow, but I had like 28-degree heat, Christmas would be absolutely perfect. What is your secret passion? And the last question is one word to describe you. In one word, I would say extra. extra big, extra loud, extra annoying, extra everything. Okay, we talk about birthdays. I am the friend who will bring confetti, balloons. I want to do the surprise party. I want to do multiple gifts. I want to have all the friends over. Christmas time, I want to do hundreds of little bows, little name tags, handwritten cards, calligraphy. You know, I just love the special touches. I love seeing people smile. So I think that's the best word to describe me. So thank you so much for all of you for watching my Get to Know Me tag. I hope that gives you a little bit of insight as to who I am and a little bit about my character and my interests and passions. I know this is a bit of a shorter vlog, but I'm excited to start vlogging some awesome summer adventures, and I can't wait to start the venture with all of you.